Hello, all, and welcome. And I'm the realist philosopher, and this is the realist den, where it's 100% raw, 100% real, 100% of the time, baby. Hoo-ah! How y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing good, fine, and well. I'll tell you, I came across a video. It's comedy gold. Comedy freaking gold, baby. Oh, this is some funny shit. So we've got a big, gigantic Sasquatch-looking dude trying to pass himself off as a broad. Badly. He's gigantic. He looks more like a professional rustler dude than anything else. What was that one guy that was tied the tassels around his biceps to make him look bigger, which he didn't need to do because he had such gigantic arms, right? That's what this dude looks like, but with long blonde hair. It's hilarious. This is some funny stuff, man. So freaking funny. Let's just get right into it, shall we? All right, let's begin.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
Look at that! Look at that face! That big, gigantic face, and he thinks because he's wearing these big, giant hoop earrings and he's got some tits, whether or not they're real or fake, or maybe that's just some silicone in a bra, or maybe it's, actually breast implants. I don't know. Excuse me, it's ma'am. Oh, man. This is like my worst nightmare. Look at this poor guy. Look at this poor guy by the counter. He's like, oh, God, this is my worst nightmare, too. My worst nightmare is Herbert Hoover. All right? This is what pops into my head when I see this. Herbert Hoover walking around his office at the FBI in fishnet stockings and silk panties smoking a stogie, right? And then, instead of staying in his office, he decides to come out of his office with this shit still on, puffing away on a cigar that's almost spent. And he says to his secretary, "Give me my pants. I don't know, fucking stogie too, bitch." It's just crazy. Because what kept him in that office, right, was shame. Pure and simple. He was ashamed for his weird fetish kink thing. But this person isn't ashamed at all. In fact, you need to call me exactly what I say you need to call me. I'm a ma'am, goddammit, and you're going to call me ma'am. I'm going to beat you up. Which, a woman wouldn't really be able to do effectively, but this big dude, oh my God. And don't you love how you actually have to call this person, right, what they want to be called? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It is ma'am.
It is ma'am. I am woman, hear me roar. Well, that's for sure the case here. Fuck me.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am. Once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. This is general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir. Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir. Motherfucker.
Take it outside. Yeah, that's some woman, right? That's some real ladylike behavior there. Let's go outside. I'll kick your motherfucking ass. I think it's a safe assumption that this person is not taking the requisite estrogen. Isn't taking hormone blockers, isn't trying to get rid of that pesky testosterone. Oh, hello. Oh, gee, that's some real cordial behavior there. So I want you to do exactly what I tell you to do. I want you to call me ma'am, you're going to call me ma'am. I want you to call me a rock, you're going to call me a rock. And if you don't feed into my fantasy, my delusion, I'm going to trash your freaking store. What is that, a GameStop? It's a game store? What's a broad doing going in there? Big, gigantic, 40-plus-year-old dude trying to pass himself off as a broad. How many broads that age go into a GameStop? Not too many. So already you're failing at portraying yourself as a woman.
I need your corporate number. Because I'm going to call them and talk about how it's misgendered several times in the store.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. See, my view of this is just not anything except a power play, all right? All this stuff with you need to call me this, you need to call me that, you can't misgender me. I think it's all about power and control of other people. You want to impose your will on others. This big, gigantic, rustler-looking dude, he wants to impose his will on other people. He wants to make them do what he wants them to do, and that makes him feel powerful, right? So, yeah, it's all kind of like a megalomaniacal complex, these people who try to make you call them what they want to be called. Oh, boy.
I need your corporate number.
Wow, this guy's angry. He's awfully angry for somebody who sounds like a dude, looks like a dude. And by the way, I'm going to be honest, this just looks like a guy with long hair. Where's the Wayman part? I mean, the tits are very tiny. I wouldn't even notice them. I would think he maybe has man boobs or needs to go on a diet. I wouldn't think broad here. I can't see your pink shoes, okay? I can see the little pink shirt underneath, but there's a lot of soy boys out there that put on pink shirts and all that stuff. How am I supposed to automatically know that you're wanting me to call you ma'am, that you want me to buy into your delusion, a delusion that I can't even recognize as being the case because you look like a dude? If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a fucking duck, it's a fucking duck! Or in this case, a guy. It is so crazy.
Now, get it for me now.
Get it from me now, goddammit! Because I am a transgender, which means I have all the power in the fucking world, and you're a pathetic little peon who has to do everything I fucking say. All that's lacking here is the fucking greasy mustache, which, of course, a broad wouldn't be able to grow unless it was one of those fucking freaks that works in a carnival or something, the bearded lady and such. Which, even if she was a bearded lady, she'd still be a lady, just with some weird hormone imbalance, some weird genetic disorder that allows her to grow facial hair. And she's more of a lady than this dude.
Give me your corporate number. Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man.
I didn't hear this guy call this dude a man, by the way. He said that he referred to two people as guys, and that's generally speaking just a general way that we refer to people. Could you guys wait a second? I would say it to broads, I would say it to dudes. You're not gendering anybody when you do that, right? It's just a very informal way of referring to two or more people. Clearly, this guy, you see, look at how angry he is. He was clearly looking for a reason to get upset, right? I think a lot of these people, they're hooked on the outrage. They like getting angry. They look for any pretext, no matter how small, that allows them, that justifies in their mind for them to get angry, because then they get to have an excuse to impose their power and will on other people. Like this gigantic dude. He's big. What the fuck? Broad? My ass.
Because quite clearly I'm not.
Quite clearly you are. Well, what is this you know how to do? Look at that big jaw. This is the thing that pisses me off about these transgender people, right? They expect me to take them seriously when they don't even really take their own transition seriously. Now, listen. I've seen some of these broads, these supposed trannies, he, she's. Some of them are passable, right? Like they went to a huge amount of effort. They got ribs cut out to make their waist smaller. They got plastic surgery to reshape their face to look more feminine. They got the Adam's apple shaved down, right? They're toking up on estrogen every friggin' day, which will shorten their lifespans, but I don't care because I'm willing to commit 100%, baby, to be on a Wayman. And, you know, they're taking voice classes to lower the tone of their voice. There's even some kind of surgery, I believe, that can alter your vocal cords to make your voice less deep. They're going through all this work and effort. And if you were to do that, okay, even if you were to do that, I probably wouldn't call you a ma'am if I knew you were a dude. But if you went to all that effort to the point where you were actually passable, which isn't possible for everybody, this dude isn't going to be passable no matter how much he does. He can get as many friggin' surgeries as Michael Jackson did, and this is still not going to be someone that'll look like a broad, okay? But if you went to the effort, if you went through all the work and the surgeries and the voice lessons and got your Adam's apple shaved down, I might consider, right? I might consider calling you a man because, you know, even though I don't agree with your particular mental disorder that you're trying to make me agree with, make me buy into your delusion and control me, I gotta respect the effort you've put out, right? I gotta respect the effort you put out, and then I might be inclined to, if not, well, I guess it is feeding into your delusion. Maybe I would be inclined to do so because, you know, probably not. But I'd be more inclined to do so if you actually put the effort in. This guy, he just put on some big fucking hoop earrings, grew his hair longer, and put on a pink shirt. What kind of commitment is that? You expect me to take you seriously and call you ma'am? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, what a pussy. Now he's calling this dude ma'am. And I don't believe that he ever at any point said sir, okay? That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yes, get it for me now.
Get it for me now, goddammit. And I need a cigar. I need 5 cigars. I need to make my voice even deeper than it already is now, goddammit.
Get it for me now. I'm not cussing. I'm not cussing.
Wow, look at that temper. Look at that temper. Holy shit. You're going to tell me that there's not a lot of testosterone flowing through this guy? Shit, he might actually be toked up on steroids and shit. Look, he got some fucking shitty tattoos there in that butt. That is not a female shape, all right? That is not a female ass. That is the ass of a man who spends way too much time sitting on his ass, okay? That is not a good-looking ass. That is not a good-looking body. That is just a, horrible, horribly shaped guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd Mr. Flatass go? Where'd the guy with the ass like the father on King of the Hill go? What the fuck? Wow. Just wow. I mean, you're going to lose money. I'm going to tell everybody, what the hell you think he cares? By the way, how many LGBTQ are going into GameStop anyway? Not too many. This dude, he's about it. I'm going to tell the whole LGBTQ community, goddammit. Yeah. And of course, some other LGBTQ people will start showing up and creating pretexts, excuses. Oh, you were able to get a power fix there? It's like heroin, right, with these people? These outrage mobs, these people that seem to get a like a drug-like high off of this outrage, right? Or it's like a power rush, right? Yeah, I'm going to go tell everybody else that I was able to fulfill my need as a power junkie. This guy's a power junkie. That's all he is. He's going to go tell all his other friends, all these people who love being professional victims, playing the professional victim, and they're going to go there, and then they're going to claim that this guy said guy to me. He didn't say ma'am. He referred to me as a guy. I just flipped out. How dare he? Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. I'm going to go in there, too, and see what happens. And then they're going to go in there and create some bullshit pretext. He referred to me as a guy, too. God damn it. These people, they're always able to find something wrong, right? Even when nothing's wrong, they'll find some kind of excuse to flip out. Like this dude. This is crazy. That's so crazy. I mean, what used to be freaky behavior that people would perform behind closed doors has now become the norm. Now let's look at some of these comments. Okay. That's good. Julian Balderas. That's good. He, she told them fuckers, what's up? They deserved it for all these years of raping us in game trade sale deals. Oh, look, it's a cock on a frock. Wasn't even a frock, really. Come on. If you're going to commit, you expect me to take you serious, dress up like a broad. Why didn't you go in a dress or something, right? I just saw some dude with long hair, all right? Maybe a Michael Bolton worshiper, okay? You know, maybe somebody who's still living in the 80s and 90s and thinks mullets are still in. I didn't see a broad. Oh, it's sir, you must respect me. Black no love. This is a funny. Bro, you're a man. Matter of fact, you look like Triple H, so I'm confused. Were you going for a woman look? You look like Kane without the mask. Dennis Nash doesn't give him the right to be threatening or cause criminal damage. There's that as well. Now, I think those boxes that he kicked were empty. They were just like showcase boxes, right? They didn't have anything in them, but still. That is very inappropriate behavior. But that's the whole point, right? These people, they get to act any way they freaking want. That must be nice, huh? They'd just be able to do what you want, act however you want, no consequences. Now, that was a really big sir. I mean, ma'am. This is funny. Woo! Oh, boy. So, yeah. So, let me know what you think of that dude, ma'am, in the comments section. Is this PC transgender crap just getting out of control? Are these people looking to take over? Are they just flush with power? Do they get an almost ecstasy-like feel from imposing their will on others? Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe to my channel and check out my podcast, which is even more raw and more real than this channel on YouTube, if you can believe that. The link is below. It's totally free. But, of course, you could donate to my Patreon if you want. I have two Patreons. One is per piece. I make two podcasts a week, so you could donate $1 a podcast, or you can just donate once a month. Either way, it's up to you. I have two Patreons, one for per piece and one for by the month. And I am the Realist Philosopher. And I wish you a good day. Take care.